Hello everyone, Garcia Fever here, and I will be going through Criminal Girls Invite Only, and I will show you how to defeat one of the final game bosses in order to get one of the endings. Now when you're here, if you go talk to Miyu, she will tell you that you need to go through this portal here in order to knight one of the girls. Now, this is important because there is a way to get all possible endings in one playthrough instead of having to go through through the game 7 times in order to recruit 7 girls. So what you want to do is save here at the infirmary. You can just save over your first slot here or within any one. Here I just made 7 different slots in order to keep track of which girls have already been knighted. So anyway, we go through the portal here. It is highly recommended to record new save data before attempting knighthood, which you should. You can either use the quick save by pressing the select before you enter the portal, or just go through the actual infirmary portal anyway. So then here you have all of the 7 girls. Now keep in mind, you can talk to all of them, and you can choose whether you want to have that girl drink the potion or not. So for me, I won't choose Ran, and I will choose Yuko because one of her special abilities she performs like an all status debuffment on the enemy, and it gives them, it lowers their magic attack, lowers their magic defense, lowers their physical attack, lowers their defense, and lowers their speed, which is really helpful because the final boss can be able to one-shot you if you're unprepared. I'm just gonna skip all this here. Once you've chosen your knight, you will get the 5th, you see comforting gloves, and aftercare has been awakened. What this means is, if you go into your status, scroll over to Yuko, you will see that the aftercare ability is unlocked. This is important because once you've maxed out the rest of the abilities here, and if you go to unlock this ability, you will unlock Yuko's final wish, indicated by the roses colored here. So once you complete the wish, you will have completed all of Yuko's wish requirements, and thus will earn you the silver trophy for completing her wishes. Again, keep in mind that you can only, once you selected a knight, before you defeat the final boss, you can only be able to select 1 knight. But even after you, and this is important because you also the knight that you've selected, once you've completed the final boss, you'll view that person's ending. So again, because I chose Yuko, and once I've defeated the boss, I will be able to watch Yuko's ending, and only her ending. If you want to be able to watch all of the other endings in one playthrough, it is recommended to do the save exploit method, which I will be discussing in this trophy guide. So for now, let's just head on over to the final boss. Okay, I'm gonna just skip all this. Alright, now this is the important part because you can only have... Now, to begin with, you only have 4 girls that can battle at once. During your turn, you can be able to switch only 1 girl. So, let's say if I want to switch Alice here, I choose Sako, and then I can replace her, but this time I'm not going to. And you can still be able to do other stuff in your turn. So then, as well, you can only use up to 1 item per turn. So let's say if I want to do physical attack boost, I can choose physical attack boost on any 1 girl, and you can still be able to make your move. And what's also important here is that each girl has abilities and attacks that they can unlock. And you can only have 1 girl perform 1 command at a time during 1 turn. So let's say, we'll go for example here. So this turn we're gonna debuff the enemy here, and that will be pretty much the end of my turn. There's 2 stages to this fight. The first stage, there's nothing major about it. So, as far as I know, Himekami has around 4 or 5 different attacks, so you can be able to pretty much skate by with almost your whole party intact within the first half of the turn. So, I'm going to try to get this through here as quick as possible. Shit, there. Oh, and do know that within the first 3 turns, Himekami will be immune. And after the 3rd turn, there will be some small dialogue in which the girl that's been knighted, in this case Yuko, will perform a little action in which that immunity shield will be removed permanently after 3 turns. So for the time being, let's just heal everyone, or try to get everyone. Also do know that even though her immunity shield is still up, you can still place all your debuffs on the enemy, such as paralysis, poison, and all the magic defense down abilities. So she can be damaged, like for example, if you cast poison on Himekami, she can still be damaged even though her immunity shield is still up for the first 3 turns. So do know that very rarely paralysis will actually do its job of preventing the enemy from attack, so let's be patient here. We've already seen Himekami's 2 attacks, which is a normal attack and a bind, which has a chance of causing paralysis. Let's just heal and then attack. That's a third attack, Dark Shot, which is an AoE attack that hits everyone for a certain amount of damage depending on how leveled up your characters are, but it's nothing major. Hope it works. No, didn't think so. Yeah. Animation, cure her paralysis, and then attack. Yeah, cure everyone. Try substituting Yuko for Alice. Yeah, I'll take some treasure, that's fine. Oh, cool. Nice, secret reward. Very useful. Okay, now once you get up to this part, this is the tough part because now Himekami will become more aggressive, and you'll see this in a minute. So let's switch back to her. Now, this is the hard part because Himekami just casted Tears, which basically gives my whole party status ailments such as poison, paralysis, confusion, and that little accident that you see on here means that I cannot be able to switch anyone. So like once you see Himekami cast Tears, immediately get rid of that by having Remedy and using it on Yuko. And if you have all of Yuko's abilities maxed out, there should be an option called that says I'll cure your status, meaning she will remove all status ailments from your whole party. So it's best to get rid of all of your status ailments as soon as possible. So I'll use one secret reward here. Okay. Actually, no, never mind. I'll use, what is it, Proof of Bond 2. Proof of Bond 2, this will mean that I will be using a combined attack, their second combined attack of both Yuko and Kisaragi, so do that. So now Himekami is poisoned, paralyzed, and has all status debuffments such as magic attack down, magic defense down, physical attack down, physical defense down, and speed down. Now, before that, what you just saw there is I believe it's an 11 or a 10 hit combo, or an 11 in a combo. And she hits all parties in a random pattern, so there's no way to anticipate who she's going to hit. So you'll most likely, if you're lucky, you may have none of your party members dead, or they might just be at very low health. So just heal everyone up and just let poison do most of its work on Himekami. Yeah, Scar was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, 9 hits. So yeah, once you see her perform Scar Rip, it's a 9-hit combo which hits anyone in the party. So it's best to have, again, along with getting Tears removed from your whole party, all your status debuffments, it's best to have your party pretty much at close to full health by this turn. Don't kill her. I figured. Don't care, everyone. Oh crap. So that's probably her 6th ability. So when you see her storing energy, it means she's about to perform a really powerful attack, most likely Tears or some other form of attack. Let's see. Go guard everyone. Just make you weak again. Full group heal.
Try switching back to Alice. No, attack boost. Charging. Nice. Full group heal, that should be it. So, can't run away. Crap. Almost dead. Oh no, wait, she's dead. Woo! Alright, so once you see this, you're safe. That means you beat the boss, and now we can rest easy. Surprisingly, that weird, because at one point that fight used to be so much harder, but alright, I'll take it. So that's pretty much it for that battle. Let me just watch this, finish this long, small cinematic here. And that's the first boss of the game. This is Garcia Fever here, and I'm not going to spoil you the ending, but yes, that is pretty much the first boss of the game. Stay tuned for more, and I'll be covering the boss in the post game, as well as the last boss in the true game, the post dungeon. This is all Garcia Fever here again, signing out.